So we are on the 22nd of July and there's still a fig on the tree from last year. It's getting quite hard, the leaves annoying. I don't want to damage them. It's getting kind of quite soft now. Now these are the ones from this year which are still rock hard. So I might leave that another month and see what happens with it. It was September last year that I noticed that there were still some figs on the tree. Well, I thought there were figs on the tree from the previous year, but I think there were ones from the old growth from this year. No, last year. It's getting a bit confusing. Ah, come on. Oh, looks like we're going to eat it. So let's break into it. Let's take it home and break into it. Open this tiny fig. So it feels ripe. It feels ripe. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough. It's been on the tree since last year. So this is the fruit from the new growth from last year. So there's two crops. I think there was two crops on the tree last year. There was the crop from the old growth, so from the previous year, and then there was another crop from the new growth from last year. So this will be from the new growth, and that's why it's a little bit small. That's certainly feels ripe. Feels like soft and jammy. How does it taste? Skin's a bit chewy, but that's ripe, is that? That's ripe. It's got a little bit jammy as well. So it's survived the winter. It wasn't a particularly very cold winter, but it survived the winter, which I found quite interesting. I don't know why. But anyway, so update on the figs from last year. I think that's going to be the final update. Although, so last year I was intrigued because it looked like the figs had survived over the winter and then started to probably dry out on the tree, and that's what I thought had happened. But someone kindly pointed out that actually it was from the first crop from the old growth. So we'll have to see. Since we've got the figs on the tree that are from the old growth of last year, we'll have to see if we get some. It's not my tree. We'll have to see what happens with the first crop, and then we'll see what happens with the second crop, and then I'll know for sure if it was the figs that I picked last year in September were from last year or the previous year. But anyway, so fascinating to me, probably a bit boring for everyone else.